So welcome y'all back to my channel. This is Jay's Rabbitry or Jay's Bomb, and I haven't actually made an official video for 2025, but this is the video I'm making today. It is currently very early, like 6 a.m. I'm just here today. I'm gonna be giving you guys the updates that we have on our Rabbitry and new things that we are doing here in 2025, things we have started doing and what is going on here, and things you should get into in 2025. So this video is for you guys that are interested in starting new projects this year or doing something new. This video is for you, and I will be sharing with you guys the new things that I have decided to try for 2025. So let me get up and then let's get into this video. So yeah, let's go.
So the first update that I actually have for 2025 is actually right here in my room, and I don't know what you guys are going to think about it, but this is the first thing I decided to do in 2025. This is a project that I will be getting into this year in 2025. So let me just show you guys what it looks like. It's a bit of a mess, but I do clean it up every day. This is just from yesterday, the mess they made yesterday, and how I'm deciding to actually take care of these. Let me just show you guys. So as of 2025, I did get some road runners, and these were all seeds, and this is a mess they actually made just yesterday. So I clean up after them every day, and as you can see, there are some that actually jump out. They actually jump out, run around, but they do jump back in. And then this is a heater. We do not have a lot of heat coming from this heater, but it's just enough to keep them warm throughout the night. And I decided to keep them in the house because it has been raining a lot outside, and there are like some rats and all that, so I was afraid that I would actually lose them. So I decided to just keep them in my room. They do make a lot of noise, but it's not something that I won't be able to handle or anything like that. But then yeah, we do have 6 of them. We did order 30 more, but unfortunately this January they did put the eggs in the incubator, so end of January, mid-Feb, we'll be getting about 30 more road runners. Right now we only have 6. We have 6 right here that we are keeping. So I don't know what you guys think of this. I know people have different thoughts and different ways of keeping things. Like, I do not put hay for them, but I do have a heater, so they are actually kind of warm. I do clean this up every day. I do actually change the water. As you guys can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers for water, but they are doing good. And we do have these 3. Let me just move these 3 over here, grab this guy over here. So there we go. We do have all 6 of them in here, and this is how they look. So you guys just tell me what you think. Yeah, they do peck. See, one is actually pecking me right now. They do actually peck, so yeah, but it's actually kind of cute. I do like them. And then now let's go outside, and then I'll show you guys the new updates that we have outside. Actually drinking some water there. But yeah, let's get into the rest of the video. So current updates that we do have 2025 from inside the Rabbitry here is that we do have these ones here. These guys are leaving this week, so let me just turn the camera and actually show you guys. These are all females that we have right here. These guys are leaving this week. We did have a batch that actually left, so these guys are leaving as well. These guys, you can see there were rabbits in here, the batch that left. And what's actually going to happen is that we are going to actually keep some rabbits in here to breed. So we're going to have about 11 females in here and 1 more buck in there. Right now we only have about 4 females in here, so actually just checking their weights and their age, we keep that. And then we still do have the males. So if there's anyone that actually wants to buy males from us or anything like that, we do have some males that are here for sale, ready to breed. And then we do also have some females that are here. These are still underweight, but these are actually for sale as well. So we give some people an opportunity to buy from us before we take to the places we sell at. So this is what it looks like. And then we do have these ones here that we got recent, well, not recently, but these ones had never been bred before. This cage here and this cage here. So we actually finished breeding this cage here, so they've been bred for the first time ever. And then today we will be breeding this cage. So like I said, we still do have many more cages to breed. We have this one over here, we have this one over here, but then we do have some birds that we have been having here at the back. So these are not the birds that I was talking about giving people the reward. No, these are just birds that we had. I just bred like 5 or so, so so we could just have some rabbits here. But we do actually have one that actually gave birth today. We do have a rabbit that actually gave birth today. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, I never actually saw when she gave birth. So she gave birth to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she gave birth to 8 kids. And then you see she never pulled out any fur, so we might have to help her out with that. We do keep some fur from other rabbits, but we're not going to put a lot because we want her scent to be in here. So yeah, so these were actually born today. You can actually see some of the blood is still there, and there's the mother over there. So yeah, these are things that we have been having here. So the rabbits at the back there, we are making a major update. I'm not going to show you guys what's going on at the back just yet, but there are some major updates that we are doing there at the back. I'm going to show you guys the rabbitry like in February. I'm not going to talk too much about what's going on at the back, the rabbits that we have at the back right now, but there are some updates that I have been doing. But we have been having some problems. Like I said, I don't actually like to breed my rabbits during the rainy season because there are lots of diseases and things like that I don't like happening here, in the rabbitry. Like, look at this is the hay that we had. As you guys can see, it has been raining a lot. This is actually the hay now. It's actually like, I don't know what's going, it's like growing, something like that. So this is actually the hay. Most of it is now, well, damp. Also is now damp, so we can't exactly give this to the rabbits because of how it looks. But new updates, when we finish breeding, when I do finish breeding, so we are going to have the birds in February. So when I finish breeding, I'm actually going to count. Then I did go through the people that sent me that were guessing how many rabbits we are going to get from 5 cages. And like I said, 1 cage has 11 does, 1 buck, right? And I am actually breeding 5. So from 5, I did tell people that you have to guess, and the person that gets the closest to the number that I have, I will be giving them 20 free kits. And yeah, I know people are excited because yeah, you're guessing, then you're getting 20 free kits, purebreds on top of that. So yeah, you're gonna start somewhere. You're gonna have, but I expect that the person that is going to win, as like before you get your kids, I expect you to at least have prepared a good place for your rabbits. You want them staying in a bad environment and stuff like that. But as you guys can, cleaning the nesting boxes. So these are all the nesting boxes we have. So most of these as you guys can see have all been cleaned hollow. And then these are the planks that we do use to put in the nesting box. So all of these have been cleaned. And then this is the cage, or the fence. I made this. So this is what we use for delivery for our rabbits. So usually nowadays we're only delivering females, so we just fill this up with females, load it in the truck, and yeah. So these are the updates for 2025. And one more thing for 2025, like I said, rabbit farming is becoming a big thing in Africa. If you guys have been watching over the years how rabbit farming has been going, you guys realize that over the years, more and more people have taken recognition to rabbit farming. More and more people have taken recognition to rabbit farming, and yeah, it is something that is growing quite big and quite fast. So like I say, the best time to plant a tree was like maybe 20 years ago, but the next best time to plant a tree is now. So even if you start today, it's still the best time to actually start rabbit farming. Like I always tell you guys, it's always the best time to start rabbit farming. Whether you're 16, whether you're 50, whether you're 80, you can always do this. This is something that actually calms people down, because you have your animals, you're taking care of your animals, you know, it's something enjoyable that you can do. And yes, I know some people are surprised that I do all this. Yes, I do have mango tree in my rabbitry. I did not want to cut it down, so I do have mango tree in my rabbitry. Yeah, it actually has mangoes, as you guys can see, covered though. So I know it's crazy. I decided that I must have a tree, but I might cut it down if I do decide that I want to expand. But as you guys can see, I run all this at the age of 18. Some people are surprised, but yes, it can be done by anyone at any age. I do see some people, I have seen something about a kid that's about 16 or 15. He is doing goats somewhere here in Zim. And yeah, get into farming. So get your children into farming, get anyone you know into farming. If they have nothing to do, get them into farming. It's something that can be done by almost everyone. All you have to do is be serious about your farming and it will work out. So let me just show you guys one more thing that we do have. As you guys can see, they're not a lot, but we do have some kits that we did move into here. So if you guys remember that this first cage had nesting boxes, right? This first cage had nesting boxes, and this first cage did have kits, and that cage as well did have kits. So we put some of them in here, and then some of them we put them in here. Then, like I said, some of them did actually go to the back. I remember showing you guys that I did take about 25 30 kids to the back there, but we did move those kids again. We did move them somewhere else, which is not at this plot that we have over here. So yeah, so different techniques and different things. So Roadrunner business, like I said, I've already started slowly but surely. I'm getting there. So I'm a person whereby once I started a project and it's flowing, I've done my research and all the things about that project, I like to look at other things. So I never know, sometime this year, if I do decide, you guys might end up seeing goats. I might get a goat or so, but I do want to start with these smaller things. Goats might not be a big problem because we have so much grass growing here, but maybe the dogs, I am afraid of the dogs that we do have a Bobo and a Rottweiler, which is something else that I will be getting into, maybe dog breeding. So I have been looking at all these things. You know, you can monetize almost anything as long as you do your research and all that. It will not be a problem. So I will be making a video about what was killing the rabbits at the back there. I did have kids that were dying consistently at the back there, and I do remember someone requesting for me to make a video about it, so I will be making a video about what was going on with those kids. I just need you guys to be patient, but I will be making a video. And yeah, I have been seeing people saying they want me to do more live streams. I will be doing a live stream very soon for you guys about while I'm actually breeding the rabbits. I will be doing a live stream for you guys here. So as long as you guys are prepared, I hope you guys listened to what I said in the last video that I made, talking about you guys actually starting your projects in 2025. And this year, the biggest thing that I will be doing that I have not been doing, like I said, is going to other farms, seeing what other people are doing, interviewing people, seeing their point of view, what other farmers are getting into, what's making them money in Zimbabwe. You know, like, I know lots of people want to get to know, like, small cities, in the small cities, what's lucrative in these small cities. Is farming actually lucrative in these small cities? Can you actually make some good money in these small cities like Kwekwe, Kadoma, Chinoi? I'm not sure if Chinoi is small, but Shishavane, all those small places. You all want to know if small projects which can actually turn into very large projects are lucrative, which I will say, yeah, I will be the first to say, and I live in a small city, Kwekwe, which is like the 7th biggest city in the country, which we do not have a lot of cities in Zimbabwe anyway, so compared to other big countries which we don't have a lot, so I will say that this is lucrative. If you do it properly, it is lucrative. And yeah, I hope you guys get into something. So these are my updates for 2025. I will be showing you guys as I go, and I know some people are curious to know what's going on at the back there, what is happening, but don't worry guys, like I promised you guys, and I said that the area at the back there is going to become something big. I have a vision for the back there. I have something big planned for the back there, and I hope you guys stick around for the journey and see where I go. And I hope I actually have some people that actually do come and visit and see where it's going. I would actually love to have my subscribers here, if they are available, to have them here at the farm, so I get to show them and teach them everything they want to know about this farming. Like I said, these are things, teaching people. I don't charge to teach people. I literally do it for free because it's what I love doing. So yeah, like I always say, that if you guys don't comment below, I will be making a video of what I think is best for you guys. And I hope you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the post notification, and I'll catch you guys later.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I